Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another chrisIsTalkin. This is a manga chapter review for the One Piece chapter 819, Momonosuke, the heir to the Kouzuki clan. Now, this chapter continues on from what happened in the previous going-ons in the previous chapter, with Kinemon and Kanjuro talking to the Straw Hats about what happened to the Wano Kingdom and Momonosuke's father, and how Momonosuke's father was actually part of Goldie Roger's crew. And one of the few people who actually knows about the One Piece and has been to the One Piece. And during this part of the chapter, Oda ends up showing us through flashback what actually happened to Momonosuke's father and family, and how and why Momonosuke is so upset all the time and why he's crying all the time. And Kanjuro and Kinemon end up explaining that she ended up being saved by Momonosuke's father, even though they were supposed to be saving him. And as samurais, they feel that it's actually wrong that they're still alive and they shouldn't be alive right now. So for this, they're going after Kaido to take back and reclaim back their Wano Kingdom. And to do this, they explain that they need to actually make several alliances because they're not actually strong enough to take down Kaido's kingdom. They can't even scratch the surface. So Kinemon and Kanjuro end up asking Luffy if he can be part of their alliance. Now, Luffy immediately just refuses, which I find is kind of hilarious because the way that the pages were going on, it really seemed like if, with all this sad story and everything to do with Momonosuke, I thought, wow, like, yeah, the Straw Hats are just gonna, like, it's gonna be easy, they're just gonna join the alliance. And then Luffy just straight up refuses. But to be honest, Luffy was right. Luffy's not gonna just join any punk team because they've been through a few hardships. And he ended up scolding Momonosuke by telling him, well, who are you to me? You're just the next heir. And he just basically wanted to see Momonosuke ask Luffy as a man and tell him with a resolve why he should join the alliance. And from there, they end up joining the alliance, and Luffy ends up calling this alliance the Ninja Pirate Mink Alliance, which is quite of a tongue twister. But in this Ninja Pirate Mink Alliance consists of the Straw Hats, the Heart Pirates with Law's crew, the Minks, Raizo the Ninja, and Kinemon and Kanjuro the Samurai. So already they actually have quite a decent alliance, and I feel like Oda's making this alliance and is creating all these alliances throughout the story since the New World to help Luffy out for future battles when a real war happens. Kind of like the Whitebeard crew when they came up and they had like a massive fleet. Now we know Luffy's already has a fleet right now, and when he was in Dressrosa, he ended up having like a fleet of like how many thousands or hundreds of thousands? It was crazy, but this is the kind of thing that Luffy needs if he wants to end up even attempting to be pirate and stuff. And this is amazing from this chapter. Another thing that's confirmed in this chapter is exactly why. Because Momonosuke is the heir to the kingdom, certain people believe that he actually knows the secrets to the One Piece. And for that, they tried to kidnap him and all of that. And Doflamingo is one of the few people who actually definitely knows this. And back in Punk Hazard, we all thought it was for the Devil Fruit, but maybe there's a whole extra explanation with the whole Smile and Kaido situation that once we get to the Wano Kingdom, we'll find out exactly what's going on. Luffy then goes to explain that yes, he will help and they will join the alliance, and the alliance has been formed, but before they end up fighting anyone, before they end up going forward, he needs to go save one of his strongest teammates, Sanji, from Big Mom. Now, I like how Luffy explained that Sanji was worth 1,000 men. And one of the funniest things in this chapter is when Zoro ends up being salty and saying that I'm worth 2,000 men. And Nami's just like, yes, Zoro. Yes, you are. But the debate between Sanji and Zoro is always going to be back and forth. And yes, Zoro is strong enough to cut down a mountain. And yes, Zoro is Luffy's right-hand man. But it's just hilarious how the fact that he even said that shows that he appreciates the strength of Sanji. But he is definitely stronger than Sanji by being worth 2,000 men. And that alone reminds me of Vegeta and Goku in the original Dragon Ball Z series, when they were always fighting off against each other and Vegeta was always enlarging Vegeta and trying to always be stronger than Goku. I'm not saying that Sanji is the Goku in the situation, but how Zoro was acting was definitely Vegeta-like, and I find it extremely hilarious. At the end of the chapter, we find that Jack is on his way back to the island and is extremely angry. By the end of the chapter, we find that Jack is on his way back to the island and he's not happy at all. He's so unhappy, he's so furious that he's thinking, fuck it, I'm just going to take out the whole elephant, which is kind of ironic because he's a mammoth, so like an angry little mammoth who's only been around a little bit compared to the huge elephant containing that whole kingdom of the minks and everything. So it's going to be an elephant who's been through the void century, I do believe they said it there. It was the void century. It's been around long enough. It's been walking through the whole of the New World, and the sheer fact that that alone should be enough to show you how strong the elephant is. Yeah, it's not like one of those attacking elephants, but it is strong enough to survive the New World, and that alone is a feat in itself. Jack, yes, he may be roughly worth $1 billion bounty, but I don't think he's strong enough to take out that. If so, then fair enough. Fair game. Jack is that strong. But I wonder what's going to happen with the Straw Hats, and will the Straw Hats end up fighting, or will Luffy end up just leaving Zoro to fight Jack whilst he goes up to find Sanji, because technically Jack isn't the main important goal right now. Jack is strong, but he's not the highest goal. So let's see where that goes. Anyway, guys, what do you think about the whole name of the Ninja Pirate Mink Alliance? And do you think that there should be a shorter name, like the NPMA? NPMA. It sounds like a rap group or something like that. But anyways, I hope you liked this review, and you stick around for more One Piece reviews from chrisIsTalkin. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe, and I hope to bring you more from me. Have a good day. Peace.